Hi, I'm Allie. I'm an autism mom. Let's do my makeup and chat. So here's the reality a lot of autism parents face. We don't sleep. Autistic kids don't produce melatonin like neurotypical kids. And traditional sleep aids, things like that, don't typically work on autistic kids. It's very complicated. So what was I talking about? Anyway, my husband and I rotate every other night with my daughter so that at least one of us might be getting some sleep every other night. And I also know we are one of the lucky ones because we do not end up having to go in with our daughter every night. She has a sleep disorder. It's called a rhythmic movement disorder. And so she sits up and rocks against her padded headboard nearly every night, and some nights it's super quiet and she goes right back to sleep. And that's a lot of nights. That's how it goes. And I know we're super lucky because I know a lot of autism parents are up with their kids all night or hours, and we rarely have those nights these days. It used to be a lot worse. She'd be up 2 to 4 hours every night. But as she's gotten older, it's gotten a little better. Still, the interrupted sleep is, since 18 months is when she started doing it. And we're one of the lucky ones. Another thing is my daughter, she's almost 5. I don't know if I said that. She's almost 5. Since 18 months, she started doing the rocking. And we also have a 2.5-year-old, and thankfully she's a good sleeper. She seems to be neurotypical, so it's been a very different experience, but I'm so thankful for both experiences. They are amazing kids. For real. It is tough, but I also don't know how I got entrusted with such amazing kids. I feel like I'm not qualified. I don't know. They're amazing. They're amazing kids. They're so special. My husband and I have been married for it'll be 20 years actually in a couple weeks. And here's another kind of reality autism parents have, at least with the current age of our girls. People are like, oh, what are you planning for your anniversary? You gotta go somewhere. And we have not planned anything. Our heads aren't even there. You're living day to day. But our heads are barely there. We don't even know if our daughter will make it to her summer school, each day, or if I'll be getting her earlier. We take it one day at a time because you honestly have to. Planning things is tough. So we have not planned anything for our anniversary, and an overnight away has not been on our radar. It has not been a priority because it's you just want your kid to be okay. And she has so much anxiety and separation anxiety, obviously with the sleep disorder and stuff, another person staying the night with her, it's a lot. And I don't think people, unless you're in it, really understand what it all entails exactly. It's very hard to even think about making that plan. Sometimes I think we should, and sometimes I'm like, why? When it's your standards of a vacation or peace or whatever, it just changes. So for instance, the other day we had a very quiet morning. Both girls were just chilling. My 5-year-old didn't want some complicated play at 6:30 a.m. They're up early. And we just had this amazing quiet morning, and I even got to clean. I got to get some stuff done, fold laundry, and I'm telling you, this never happens. And you know what? Those are the moments that feel like a vacation. And we're so thankful for those rare moments of just peace. So yeah, your standards of they just change, and your priorities. And we'll see if we do anything for our anniversary. We'll do something. I just don't know if we'll, do an overnight or whatever. I don't know. That just sounds like a lot for us. It's not just the leaving and then somebody else being here, like, she might be totally fine, you know? It's the after effect. It's what might happen. It's how she might be once we get home, or the week or two following, like how much it'll affect her later, or as soon as we get home, you know. And then that break we just had is now, it's out the window. It doesn't even feel like we had one. So that's the other thing, is like, sometimes you do take a break or whatever, you get out, but then it wasn't worth it, and that's tough. Anyway, I am just rambling, but I know there are autism parents out there who can relate, and I'm with you. I'm with you. Like, the load we carry is crazy. Anyway, I did start like an autism group on my TikTok, and it would be so great to get autism parents chatting and connecting on there, because I know the importance of connection in this. So I don't know if you want to join that and chat, like, I'm here and let's connect. All right, well, if you watched this far, thank you, and we'll see you next time.